Anytime today.
Oh, I don't know.
He was waiting for the claps to end.
The music is very vibrant.
I had to burp really bad. I was like, is it going to come out during the middle of my intro? I was like, that's not a good idea. But howdy to all my fellow Americans out there, or Europeans, or whatever you are. Welcome back to Y'all Don't Even Know.
Does the sea? Or something like that.
Close enough.
Just butchered. You're not a real American.
We're here talking a little bit more about Olympics, have some spring training stuff to talk about. Tita's going to mention a little bit about some racing stuff. And we're going to see how this one goes. Here back with Jake.
Hey.
Tito.
What's up?
Kale.
How you doing?
What's an M word that I can put with Mark?
Big Mark.
That's Big Mark.
No.
It's literally Big Mark.
All right, Big Mark.
That's a Big Mark
up,
over
everybody?
there.
How you doing, old man?
It's good to be back.
But
I can't even hear myself.
Aren't
Mark,
you
how many
always here?
dinosaurs did you have to fight to get over here?
rode in on a Stegosaurus.
How did you know?
I don't know.
I'm so confused with what's going on.
I guess
there.
he said he couldn't hear himself, but he's got a wrench over there. Mark, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you hear yourself?
No.
Oh.
So you just can't hear yourself talking?
Yeah.
I'm so confused.
Well, we got you.
Well,
so
I
it's
promise
fine.
you're coming
Unfortunately, we can.
You might not be missing a whole lot. We haven't decided yet.
Okay.
This is about to be a banger.
through. Yeah, this is 100%.
Turn that off.
Crystal, I don't need you now. All right, so we talked a little bit about the Olympics last time. We're going to kind of focus more on the hockey side of it now. We're not going to come up with any stupid ideas.
No, snow shoveling.
Those were
No, I
fire.
was told
Those were
snow
fire
shoveling was
ideas.
the dumbest idea I've ever come up
by
with.
who?
By Crystal.
She's a woman.
I said, you uncultured swine. I said, move to Canada.
Does she get out and shovel snow when it snows?
No, of course not. It's me.
Then she has no opinion.
Yeah. I want it. But we're going to talk a little bit more about the Olympics because we had possibly one of the greatest women's games to ever happen. And then obviously as of today, it's the Saturday before USA versus Canada men's gold medal match. Don't like that it's at 8 o'clock in the morning tomorrow, but we'll do.
And they are 6 hours ahead of us, so that makes it at 2 o'clock in the afternoon over there.
Yeah, I know, but I still wish it was at like 3.
And it's only that early because they're having the closing ceremonies tomorrow. Which
It's like
So
it's
why
the-
would they schedule it like that?
it's bad scheduling, man. It's not good.
Why wouldn't they
Well,
have
they
started?
would
They
be-
also waited for them to play till like the women's were in like the quarterfinals.
Why wouldn't they have started like a day earlier?
I don't know why they do
It's
any
just-
of the things.
it's-
Why isn't snow shoveling an Olympic event?
Well, we
We'll
can be
never know.
we can be thankful we're not on the West Coast because we'd have to get up at 5 in the morning and watch it, which I would still do.
I would too.
I would 100%. But I want to start with the women's one because obviously everything's done in that one.
Dirty dangles, man.
I know you watched it. Who watched the women's gold medal match?
I was unfortunately at work, but I went and watched the highlights.
Yeah, I saw the highlights.
Watch the whole replay.
You watched it all over again, Mark. Yeah. There you go.
Attaboy.
It was a great game. Jake, did you watch the whole thing? Or
I watched the third
majority?
period.
The game-winning goal was disgusting.
Oh, that was
Move.
unbelievable. Oh, they said she's a defenseman, and I was like, how you got moves like that?
The
But-
3-on-3 overtime is fire. I will say that.
I love it, and there are people out there that don't like it. I like it because you don't like it.
No, I do not.
Please expound.
So you go the whole game, teams are battling, and then they want 3-on-3 so the game finishes fast. To me, it just robs you of the whole game you just watched.
Do you feel like that feels like the runner on second base in extra innings?
Yes. And the problem, I'll say it when we talk about the men's game.
See, I don't mind it in hockey, but I do mind the runner on second base for baseball because I think that's just I hate that system. But for hockey, I think it provides more action and more highlight plays.
It creates more
Like, I
urgency.
don't, like that deke that happened. That's not. I don't think that happens in 5-on-5.
Well, the way I see it is, it goes to a shootout after the first overtime, right?
I believe so.
So
Could be wrong, but I think it does.
this way, you're more likely to get a finish in legitimate game time, game simulation type play.
Now, are you okay with that in the NHL and would rather it not happen in the Olympics, or?
I think NHL, yes, because it's 80 something games.
But you wouldn't want to see that in the playoffs in
No.
the NHL. Okay, so you don't want that to happen in meaningful games.
No, I think because the Olympics is every 4 years, and like I said, to me, you get robbed of what you just watched. I have no idea. What
I understand where you're coming from, and I think it's a good point. But the 3-on-3 to me is just so much fun to watch.
it is.
It is a tournament round robin style format, so they do need to keep the games moving.
How is hockey overtime in the playoffs? Is it go back to 5-on-5 or is it still 3-on-3?
I believe it's 3-on-3.
Because that's the one thing that baseball does change is their runner on second rule is completely gone in the playoffs. Which then that's how it should be for. I would assume hockey. It should be that way. But I think that 3-on-3 is fun, especially when you're playing this many games in a short time period.
In NHL, is it a 3-on-3 overtime?
Yeah, regular season I know for sure, but I'm not 100% sure on playoffs.
They should almost do a 5-on-5 period and then a 3-on-3 period before they hit the shootout in the playoffs.
Oh, that's just so long. Because then if you have teams that do get to a shootout,
I say also these
you're
guys
on the ice for how long?
Yeah, they gotta be gassed.
It should be another period, 5-on-5, like 15 minutes or something, and then goes to shootout.
Which I want to give.
You're saying a whole period, not sudden death.
No, sudden death.
What are
5-on-5 sudden death.
Yes.
Okay.
What are basketball overtime rules?
It's,
Extra 5 minutes?
Yeah, it's something like that.
It's horrible. Basketball's.
I mean, there's
it's
so much
borderline
scoring.
unwatchable now.
There's so much scoring in basketball that you don't really get many overtimes.
It is super unwatchable. I bet nobody here watched the All-Star game.
I
There
do.
was an all-star game.
There was. I
It
do
got in
want
the
to
way of
give.
me watching the Olympics.
I do want to give a shout out. I had to look up what her name was because I forgot what her first name was. But that Erin Frankel for that USA team, the goalie, lights out that entire tournament. She gave up 2 goals in 6 games.
What?
Or was it 7? She had like 4 or 5 shutouts in a row.
Wow.
She was a brick wall.
Well, that was like the men's, like Sweden against the U.S. That was just a goalie clinic.
Oh yeah, that's the only reason the Devils were any good was because of Sweden's goalie.
I was wondering who he played for.
But no, I think she gave up a goal in the Czech game in like the first period, and then didn't give up a single goal for the rest of the tournament up until that Canada second period one.
So do you guys like goalie, like a lot of goalie work and all that, or do you like to see like a ton of scoring?
Kind of depends on the day for me. I think sometimes it's fun to see like a goalie masterclass, but if it's all just like straight shot straight at them, then I don't really consider that a masterclass. I think what she was kind of doing was like she was making stops like she was diving all over the place. What she was doing was insane.
It's similar to baseball for me. When you have an ace on the mound and he's like throwing these ridiculous pitches and just shutting down the other team, that's awesome.
But if it's a guy just throwing like 100,
Yeah, when
Just
it's just
straight
that,
stuff.
you just want to see an offensive game at that point.
But when one of my teams I'm rooting for, I'd like a goalie masterclass from them and just an offensive performance.
I mean, naturally.
obviously.
That's fun. That's fun. But I think
stuff.
with that team too, I think they beat every single opponent besides Canada by at least 4.
Something like that.
It was
unbelievable.
Their overall scoring was they outscored their opponents 32-2. That doesn't seem right. Having a 30-point differential in a 7-game hockey tournament.
That's incredible.
It feels like for the men and women, why even do the tournament? Just put the U.S. and Canada in both gold medal games. Seriously.
I could see that for the women's because I feel like the women's is so lopsided, but the men's, like, I don't know. Sweden's always there.
And Finland.
Yeah.
Well,
Finland's
who's in the
always there.
gold medal game?
Well, yeah, but that's not how it's always been.
To my point, who is in the final in the 4 nations?
U.S. and Canada.
Per my point.
What was it the last Olympics? I don't think USA was in it.
Well, the NHL players haven't been able to participate, so
Yeah, that's the difference.
yeah.
We'll tell these countries stop going to war. We want to see the Soviet Union back in. I was bummed. We could have seen one more year of Ovi in the Olympics.
Yeah, that would have been nice to see that.
Maybe he'll be there when he's 48 years old.
Maybe.
He's
Yeah.
like, I'll just come back for
They'll-
one
they'll
more,
probably-
just for the Olympics.
It'd be
No,
nice.
he's going back to. Apparently, this is like his last year, and he wants to go back to play for Russia for like 4 years.
That is weird. Wild.
So the guy that broke the record for scoring goals he's not done, just done in American hockey.
He's like,
He's like, I'm the best here.
It's like,
I'll go
it's,
play in
It's
Russia.
too easy.
Well, I mean, he was 40.
Dun, dun, dun,
What was he? 42 years old last year, and he had like 45
Russian
goals.
dancing on the ice.
He's gonna go play the polar bears.
It's like who we got out there? Oh, we got Vladimir Putin in goal.
Got a polar bear in center.
I want the polar bear in goal.
Putin.
They should have.
Tchaikovsky.
They should have Putin. They should, no,
Stalin
they
from the
said
grave.
they can't have. They
Who's your
can't
forward?
have teams that are
Him
in
and
war
Michael
in
Jackson.
there. But I want the Soviet Union in, and then I want to see
Is he talking?
Still.
what's the country they're at war with? What is
Ukraine.
it? Ukraine. I want to see Zelensky in one goal. I want to see Putin in the other. That's how you decide a war right there.
Yeah, stop fighting,
Trump.
just hockey game.
Trump for U.S.
Um,
And all the
I
other
couldn't.
leaders,
I
I
couldn't
don't
tell you
even know.
Canada.
North Korea would win every time.
Oh, Canada is Trudeau.
Is that a woman?
He's too fat. Can't get
You would
past him.
think.
That makes sense. You think Kim Jong Un would be good?
Yeah. How are you gonna
He's
get?
just able to sit there.
I think I got a puck past him. He's just gonna be like,
Like at some point he'd be like, "Listen, I
He'd be like,
have the
somebody-
most failed missiles, but there's a chance that they could go right. If you shoot it in my net, I'm going to blow up your country." He's never losing.
Talk about a goalie masterclass.
Oh no, I missed again.
Mark, what do you think? Who would win in a dictator hockey Olympics?
Dictator.
Well, and Trump because
So now we're calling
because
Trump a dictator.
no, we can't because they protest everything he does. But Mark, in the dictator / president hockey Olympics, who's winning?
Definitely Putin.
You think?
Yeah.
Bro, he's Russian, yes.
I don't know. He's
Yeah.
like
He's got that.
What do you think he
hockey
does?
in him.
Pounds a handle of vodka, punches a polar bear, and then goes on the ice?
In that order, yes.
Like, all right, Putin, you ready? Boom! I am ready.
No pads.
Who's gonna get destroyed? They're like, Putin, you gotta wear a helmet. No!
Russians are built different.
I headbutt polar bears for a living.
I thought he was the president of Russia.
I'm trying.
I think that's the qualifications.
Seriously.
Mark,
Canada
come on,
would
give me
lose.
some
Canada would
input.
straight up lose.
Well, Kim Jong Un, whatever his name is.
Kim Jong Un, the little
Yeah.
fat man,
Yeah, he's too fat.
Rocket Man.
little rocket man.
Little rocket man.
Mark,
And-
you could just stuff up the goal and it never.
That's true. And then Zelensky's too small.
What about Trump? How do you think he would do?
Zelensky is small. He does have a point.
He's too old.
There's no way I wouldn't be able to do it. No,
He would say, America's the greatest country. It doesn't matter.
I'll just
I am the
hire
best.
somebody.
As long as I'm
I'll
out
put
there.
Baron in goal.
And with
As long as I'm out there, I'm gonna beat everyone up.
As long as Barron's playing in front of me.
I'm more than willing to drop the gloves. Hey, point. And I'll, just like Putin, I'll punch a polar bear.
Because
and
he
I-
is not better than us.
And I can launch as many missiles as Kim Jong Un. I'm not afraid. Anything you can do, I can do better. I'm Donald J. Trump, and I approve this message.
Thank you for your attention to this matter.
Good job.
So
All
you
right, so-
running for president
Need-
now? Or?
Need the president's theme behind him.
Dun, 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 dun,
Listen.
dun, dun. Stop.
You put your mind to it.
Okay. All right, but now
Too much smacking the lips going on there.
Back to serious.
on a real
Around the
though,
corner every now and
Trump's
again.
kid should be playing basketball at this point. It's like
What is he,
6'7".
I thought he was like 7 foot.
Oh, he's a freak. But now, men's hockey. We'll get into the gold medal match shortly. But how do we feel about the team that they put on the ice so far through this tournament? Obviously, I know it got them there, but how do we feel?
Bro, it might be the best team they've ever assembled.
It's nice. They've shot themselves in the foot a little bit too much, but when they've gotten past that,
In which game?
I've just
Sweden.
noticed a lot of penalties.
Sweden.
I know last game they had a lot of penalties, but it also was 5-1.
It's true.
Sweden, they shot themselves in the foot the entire time.
Goalie kept them in it.
That's really the thing is they were getting so many shots on goal and the goalie was just rejecting.
And I think not Latvia, was it Denmark that gave them trouble for like I think they went into the third period. What was it, 4-3? It just felt like they were shooting themselves in the foot. Like their defense was sluggish and everything.
The quarterfinal match.
Or do you think? No, I don't think that was it. They didn't have a quarterfinal. No, they did.
It was against Latvia.
Quarterfinals match with Sweden. Because they played. Because
Oh,
they got
right,
the bye.
yeah.
But I think it was
So
in
they
their
won before.
qualifying. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure Denmark gave them troubles, and it felt like their defense was just slow to get back to it. Or do you think that was just them trying to figure out how to play with each other?
It could be. The chemistry's probably not all there. It is now, I believe, but and Canada has no excuse for almost losing to the Czech Republic or whatever.
And Finland.
Well, Finland more reasonable.
Yeah, but when you outshoot them 2-1, and you fall into that category where it was you were behind how much, you had a power play when you were 1-0, and you felt really good about it and gave up a shorty. I mean, you outshot them 39-16.
Wow. We'll see. This is definitely the best U.S. team I have seen in my life.
You think the U.S. is going into it with a chip on their shoulder from last year?
Absolutely. They can't beat Canada. This is the time to beat Canada. They want revenge for the four nations.
Now.
Well, that would be more motivation more than a chip on the shoulder.
Or motivation, sorry. Whatever.
To me, it's the same thing.
What do you, I want to get your thoughts on this because I'm just curious, Jake. Do you think that there's a higher chance that at some point someone might just drop gloves?
Yes.
There will be.
And I think it's going to be a Kachuk brother.
if not both.
But
They have to be super careful though because they're going to be thrown out of the game.
yeah, if you fight,
And
you're out.
You can't lose the Kachuk brothers and you can't lose the Hughes brothers.
Then if you could pick someone to do it, give me Austin Matthews to do it because he's done absolutely nothing.
Yeah, but he's not a fighter. But if you're right, if you wanted someone to do it, it would be him.
See, our best fighters are like our best couple players. Maybe JT Miller,
I wouldn't hate it. I don't think,
but he's so good on penalty kills.
and I don't think the U.S. needs to fight. I think they're good
They
enough.
just need to be really physical with them, though.
Yep.
It's going to be extremely physical.
You just need the Kachuk brothers to set the tone.
But it's going to be extremely chippy. I can guarantee that at least.
Now, I said this to you the other day, and I want to see what everyone else thinks, on who needs to step up into a role to help the USA beat Canada. Kale, what do you think? Jake knows what I said earlier, and I'll get to it. But I want to know if we're kind of on the same page. I have two.
Who needs to step into a
or
role?
who needs to play a bigger role?
Matthews.
Yeah.
You could give a little more of maybe scoring from Matthew Tkachuk, but he's been real on the assists, so he's been doing a good job there. I don't know. I think they're all playing pretty
Or
decent.
maybe that's not the right word. even if they've had like a great tournament, who do you think needs to be some of the bigger players to get them over the hump?
Okay.
Sorry, I worded that wrong.
Definitely the Hughes brothers, and definitely Brady Tkachuk, I believe. And obviously the goalie needs to have a huge game.
Marky,
I'm not familiar enough with the whole.
just give me a number.
A number of what?
A player. Just say a random number. I'll tell you if he's on the team.
Okay. 26.
I'm pretty sure that's McAvoy, so I'll give you that.
Okay.
I don't hate that answer either.
I
Tito.
just think it'd be cool if they could beat Canada. That's all.
I'll just skip to Jake. You're dead to the world again?
What do you want?
I was doing research. I'm sorry.
Oh. Who do you think needs to kind of like play that bigger role?
A bigger role?
Or like have a bigger impact?
Who could change the game tomorrow to like put them over the edge, I guess?
Eichel.
That's how I took it.
You said both. Like, Tito, you don't talk. Don't string your microphone.
Eichel is super underrated.
I think that your two biggest contributors, due to the speed that Canada has, you need Jack Hughes to play a massive part, and you need Jack Eichel to play a massive part. I think those are your two biggest contributors. That if you want to beat Canada, they need to be on their A game tomorrow.
So here's what I was gonna say earlier about the 3-on-3 in the men's game. If it gets to 3-on-3, it's gonna be tough for the U.S. to win because Canada is so fast. Like literally every skater on Canada's team is.
Well, think about it too. What's their line they're gonna throw out there? Celebrini, McKinnon, and McDavid.
Yeah, it's gonna be the mix or the max.
Which might I'm just hoping they're so worn down from having to play how many minutes these past couple of games. They've been out in the ice almost every second in the third periods.
It's gonna be a battle.
So that's my one kind of like, they better be careful.
Yeah, it needs to end in 3 periods or it's trouble. We already saw how that story ended 1 year. We don't need it again. But anything else you guys want to add on, not just the hockey, but the Olympics in general as they come to an end?
Didn't the U.S. set like the record for most golds or something like that?
Most golds overseas with 31 so far.
There you go.
Is that what it is?
Last I heard.
I'll say, did you just look that up?
No, that was.
They have a total of 32.
Oh, there you go.
There's a record that they set, so.
Which.
And then
most medals overseas.
And then a skier for, I can't remember the country or his name. Apologize, but he got into double-digit golds in skiing, and he's the only second person to do that in Olympic history, and the first is Michael Phelps.
And
he's like 20 behind Phelps.
So I just looked it up. USA is second in overall medal count to Norway right now. Norway has 40. US has 32.
Fair enough.
Norway's kind of one of those Winter Olympic teams, though.
That's all they have is snow.
Yeah, it's what it
I would
is.
hope so. That's why the Jamaicans are good in summer and
they have
terrible in winter too.
They have to ski.
But I always feel the rhythm.
Well, Marcus saw this scary sight of a speed skater take a skate to the face.
I was going to bring that up.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it looked like it hurt.
Oh, really?
Wow.
I would think.
Thanks
That's
for the
all you
input,
got.
Mark.
Go ahead, Tito.
The skater it was female. They were coming out of like the third, fourth turn, and she lost her balance, and someone's skate kicked up, slashed her right about on the cheekbone. Almost got her eye.
See, that's the sole
That's
reason
a
I
scar.
wouldn't want to do anything with skating. I'd be so worried if someone slips out, their skate's right near my face.
Yeah. It kicked off her glasses. If it didn't touch those glasses, she probably would have lost her eye.
Isn't that the reason why NHL wears all those neck guards now? Is because there was that one guy that got cut in the throat and died from it?
Yep.
That's exactly why.
That was just 4 years ago.
Yeah, keep me away from skates.
I think one of the greatest things to watch in the Olympics is the short track speed skating. I can't think of the word.
Relays?
The relays.
Oh, where they like push them forward?
Yeah, with the amount of stuff that's going on the inner circle.
Yeah, I was watching that the other day. I was like, what's going on in the middle? And then I realized, oh, they're all sliding out into getting pushed. I was like, oh, this is kind of neat.
And it's pretty cool when it's the co-ed one. Do you have the girls go first? No, the guys go first. Then the girls come on, and when the guys come on, dude, they give the girls like a massive shove, and they're like flying out of there. It's nuts.
I guess that's why you do that, is because you get the bigger shove from a guy to a girl.
I think they went dude, girls back to back, and then dude again to finish it off.
That makes sense.
It's pretty cool.
Because you want the faster people at the end, too.
Yep.
But, Mark, you got anything to add?
No, that's all covered pretty good.
Did you get your mic fixed?
Yeah.
All right.
All right now.
Sorry, it's been a struggle over here.
Behind the scenes, Marcus has had some technical difficulties.
We need to have a camera
Mark.
on Marcus.
Yeah,
that's like in a bottom corner. It's like called Marcus Watch or something. Big Mark Watch.
He almost died. He almost died earlier, too. Over a chair.
he did almost fall down the steps.
Good stuff, Mark.
All right, you got the read?
No.
I thought we were going to cut that in.
Oh.
Wait.
Well, this is awkward.
Poor Dubby.
All right, guys. This episode is brought to you by W Energy. We are officially partnered with them.
W was founded by a guy named Anthony who got fed up with big energy. You know, the neon monstrous cans with the mystery ingredients. And that hits you like a linebacker in the fourth quarter. That's dumb.
Anthony built W from the ground up to be clean, jitter-free, crash-free energy. No sugar, no artificial colors, no dyes, no fillers, no maltodextrin, and no calories.
That's right. This isn't just your average gas station heart attack machine in a can. This is smart energy.
So if you want to support the show and stop feeling like your heart is trying to leave your body after your third sip, try W. Go to w.gg and use code YDEK26 for 10% off.
That's wdubby.gg, code YDEK26.
Clean energy,
No crash.
great flavors.
Ba-bum-bum-ba-da-bum.
We can just
And now a read from Tito on NASCAR.
A read.
I don't know. We talked about a read. Just
You
give
want
us
me
a
to
read.
Quick update.
Yeah, sure.
All right. 2026 Daytona 500 winner is Tyler Reddick. He passed Chase Elliott on a last corner pass as Chase Elliott was spun out coming to the start-finish line. What else was I going to say? Oh, they're racing at Echo Park Speedway, which is in Atlanta this week. It might get snowed out, but it's another drafting track, and it is one of the most exciting races to watch.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at the fact that Atlanta could get snowed out.
That is kind of weird. It might be rain down there, but
I hope it's snow. They should race through it.
it'd be pretty awesome. I love
It's just like him last week with bobsled racing. There's going to be dead people.
They just fall out of the cars.
a little side note too. Tyler Reddick did not win a race in 2025, so he's been over a year since he won a race.
Good on him. Tito, that might be the most you've ever talked on a podcast.
Who's favored to win tomorrow?
I mean, Chase Elliott's always favored to win at Atlanta, but I'm
Home
not
track?
entirely sure who's actually favored.
Who's your pick to win?
I would probably go with Chase Elliott. It's either him or I don't know. Maybe Ryan Blaney. Ford's always run good at Echo Park.
Good stuff.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with that.
Take your word for it, son.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm not even gonna try to. I've heard of Chase Elliott. Never heard of Tyler Reddick. Never heard of that other guy you said.
Okay, he drives the 45
I
car.
know Kyle
That probably
Busch.
helps.
Is he still racing?
He does?
Oh yeah, know him. Still.
Does he have a team?
Does he? Didn't he
Kyle?
used to race
Yeah.
in the Bud
He
Light
has
car?
a truck series.
But he's with Hendricks though in the truck, right?
Who?
Kyle?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think he drives for
He has his
himself when he
own.
does.
Okay.
I thought Kyle Hendricks was a pitcher.
He is.
He also
Justin-
races?
Yes.
Oh, good on Kyle. What a career.
What a stud.
World Series champion, and he's won a couple races. Congratulations, Kyle Hendricks. I'm going to take a guess and say they're two different people.
It's Kyle Busch, and we're talking about Rick Hendrick.
Oh. I heard Kyle, and then I heard
If you
Hendricks.
look on the back of his hat, it will say Hendrick Motorsports.
Turn around. No, turn the. It says Coca-Cola.
Nice side profile.
You can see it in the camera.
Oh!
Oh yeah, there it is.
Oh, there you go. Good on you, Ricky.
See, that was a good report.
Just because
I
you don't
enjoyed
like NASCAR, Justin.
No, I'm saying like I was like sitting there and I'm like trying to think if I've heard of any of them. Yeah, no. Name some like famous ones that I think I would know.
Who did you
active or
who did
Either
you,
or. I know the Earnhardt, so
Who did you ask for? Who drove what car? Bud Light?
yeah. Wasn't that Kyle Busch? And he driving like the number 2 Busch?
No, that
Or
was
Bud
Brad
Light?
Keselowski.
Oh, I thought my dad lied to me.
Are we surprised?
It's like the first time I sat down and watched a race. Like, oh, watch. I was like, oh, this is so cool. And then like halfway through, I was like, how many more? He's like 102. I was like, what? I was like, what have we been watching?
That is actually
Craig
the
was
feeling
sleeping,
of
really.
NASCAR.
Craig was asleep.
he's like, watch this.
I was watching that. Don't change the channel.
Keep me informed.
You watch to the beginning, fall asleep, wake up for the end.
Jeff
That's how you watch
Gordon.
basketball.
Yes.
Jimmy Johnson.
Okay.
Jimmy Johnson, the guy that has like his own sandwich.
Sure. Yeah. That's Jimmy John. Jimmy
Wait,
Jones.
Jimmy
Jimmy
Johnson,
Johns.
wasn't that a head coach for the Cowboys?
It's two different people.
Oh,
He's getting football on it again.
That was baseball before.
give me some more.
Kevin Harvick.
I've heard of him. What
Mark
car is he?
Martin.
Does he used to drive the FedEx car?
No.
That would be Denny Hamlin.
Oh, that's the one I know.
Say you better know Denny Hamlin.
Who used to drive the 17 DeWalt car?
Tony Stewart.
Matt Kenseth.
Matt Kenseth.
That one.
Tony Stewart was Home Depot.
I had a race car of that. That was like the first one my dad got me. The first and the last because I didn't want it anymore.
Wait, does Craigie still watch NASCAR?
No. He watched it one time. I had my little car sat with me, was ready for it. All of a sudden, I find out that car caught on fire. And I was like, well, this is kind of stupid now. And then I kept asking my dad, I was like, do you think he's going to rejoin the race? He was like, no, his car's in flames. I was a little kid. I didn't know any better. Is there any
Still
more
are.
you think I would know?
Who's famous?
Who's that? Who's that?
Richard Petty.
You can give me women. No, I've never heard of Petty. Who's that girl?
Danica Patrick.
Yeah, I know her.
Danica Patrick spun me out.
But I know her from the commercials. I don't really know her from racing.
Darryl
That's
Waltrip.
the only reason
Do you
everybody
know the
knows
name Dale Earnhardt?
Yeah, he
He said
died.
he knows the
Okay,
Earnhardts.
there we go. Oh,
He
okay.
died. Right? Yeah, he died.
Yes.
He died. No, I'm saying like on the track, right? What happened with that? Was that like a fire,
Nah, he kind of just,
or he got run over by a car?
We don't know.
I think technically he got decapitated.
Oh my gosh! What?
It was a severed spine, technically.
Oh!
He had a neck injury previously, and when he hit the wall,
I just know. Oh, he hit the wall.
he came up the track, and his front end of the car hit a wall, and the jar just.
Was it
He
his fault
also-
or was it like slick track?
I mean, it was kind of his fault.
Oh.
He was trying to get his son to get a win, so it was kind of his fault.
He was going to put a block on, and
he also refused protection at the time that would have saved him.
what kind of neck injury did he have?
Deadly.
Severed spine.
That
Or
sounds-
before that,
Yeah.
it was he broke his neck.
Is
Like-
that kind of how it works? Is like if you have a calf strain and then you're more likely to get like a Achilles tear?
Kind of, yeah. But
I
more
would think
serious.
so.
Yeah, obviously more serious.
Like, what are we talking about here?
Yeah, he was making
It's
a
the
block
same
from third
principle.
place, which is like
Dumb.
Yeah, dumb.
Oh, so. R.I.P. Daly.
The GOAT.
Is he considered the GOAT in racing?
Depends to you.
All right, Tito, NASCAR enthusiast. Who's the GOAT in racing?
Are we talking his goat or the goat?
Who would you say most people portray as the GOAT? And then we'll get into yours if it's different.
Well, I think most people are going to go with either Richard Petty or Dale Earnhardt.
Who's Richard Petty?
He has the most wins ever.
Okay.
And
Have you watched Cars?
The movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he does one of the voices.
He does like the blue one, right?
Yeah, the old one.
Doc?
The Superbird.
Doc?
The one that
Superbird.
Lightning
Superbird, yeah.
McQueen pushes to win
the blue
to the
Oh,
finish.
wow.
with the wing and all that.
Oh, the King.
Yeah,
Yeah. I know the King.
that's Richard Petty, the king.
That's literally his nickname.
Oh. Well, who's your GOAT?
I'm gonna go with Jeff Gordon.
I like this man. I like his answers.
That's a hot take.
Not because
I'm
not
have to agree.
because of results, but simply pure talent and longevity.
So you are on the train of talent as opposed to winning.
I mean, obviously, when it comes to NASCAR, wins do mean a lot, but you can't. There's a lot of other things going on that negate
Okay,
wins as being the sole mile marker.
understand it.
You watch women's racing or no? Oh, okay. So do you only like NASCAR racing, or you like the F1 cars and all that stuff?
I hate open wheel racing.
Okay. I was gonna say, isn't there like some pretty quick guys in that? I can't remember his name.
He likes Max.
First step.
Oh, that guy! Doesn't he like win everything?
That's
Or
why.
no.
That's why he knows.
No,
him.
that's not who I was
You
thinking
like
of.
Lewis Hamilton,
That's-
don't you?
That's the guy.
Oh boy.
That's the guy I've heard of.
Completely off.
No, we're talking about racing. What's wrong with that?
You know the king, Richard Petty.
Yeah, he did a voice in Cars.
Hey, you know Owen Wilson?
Yeah.
He did a voice in Cars.
Which
Who?
one?
I think he did
Lightning?
Mater.
No.
Wasn't that Larry the Cable
Yes.
guy?
I'm rage baiting you.
You're
Like,
not
I
rage
know.
baiting anyone.
I was like, to be fair, I think that might be the
Did
only
Mike
actor
Joy
I
do
know.
the play-by-play for Cars?
Who?
I think him and Daryl Waltrip.
Was
both
it
did
Mike Joy and Daryl Waltrip?
I was gonna
I
say,
believe
wasn't
so.
it like an actual
Daryl
podcasting
Car
duo?
Trip.
Wasn't it an actual like broadcasting duo that did that?
The fun,
Yeah.
Yes.
The funniest part about Cars is like all the cars actually look like the people
Mhm.
somehow.
What are you talking about? Larry don't look.
Who
that
does Lightning
stupid.
McQueen's voice?
Owen Wilson.
Is that what we said?
Yeah.
Oh.
Kale was
I
just
got
rage
Jake all
baiting.
confuzzed.
Yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure he did do a voice in there.
I don't trust anyone. Oh yeah, it was. I was.
Just throws his phone out the window.
Wow.
Ka-chow.
Ka-chow. Wow, yeah.
Mark, let's hear your best
Trump and
ka-chow.
Owen Wilson in
Come on,
one episode.
Come on, Mark. Give me a ka-chow.
Well, if you shut up,
big
he would.
Mark.
You could hear him. Go
Mark,
ahead.
come on.
Go ahead.
Chow.
Oh wow, Mark's ka-chow.
What else do we have to talk about?
All right. The cold months are hopefully coming to an end soon, and with that, that means spring training is here. Woo!
Philly's first game was today.
Yeah, Mets played too, and yesterday I wanted to cry. I'll get into that then. But spring training's here. How do we all feel about our teams? Jake, the people that are just listening can't see your shoulders
that's right.
shrug.
I did shrug my shoulders. I do not really care about the Phillies too much until they. I don't even know. Until they do something in the postseason. Regular season baseball's blah. I'll still watch. I'll still get excited. Go Birds.
What?
I don't know.
At this point, I'm just invested in Team USA. Everything.
This man has
That's
us in
how I
October
feel.
already.
Look,
Mark, excited? No.
About the Phillies, I'm kind of meh.
Ugh, you guys are fun.
I'm excited for baseball.
I'm excited for the WBC. The Phillies, like,
look. I think they'll
I
make the
don't know.
playoffs. Will they do anything there? Probably not. But I'm excited to watch baseball, most specifically the Phillies again.
Wow, I can't believe. Wow. I can't believe. I can't believe I'm like the only one that's excited for regular season baseball.
Well, we should enjoy this because then the lockout's coming and we won't have it for another 5 years.
That was going to be my next point. Is even if we know our teams ain't winning it because the Los Angeles Dodgers still exist,
Mark, I
enjoy
need
it.
that
This
merch
might be This might be one of the last years that you get to sit down and just watch before you don't get to watch baseball for a little bit. So even if you know your team's not going to win it, sit down, relax, enjoy the game because who knows when it's coming back.
Why, you think lockout's going to be that
100%.
big of a deal?
I wouldn't be shocked if there's no 2027 season.
Players want to get paid. Owners don't want to pay a lot. It's just
I mean,
what a mess.
fans don't want players to be paid a lot either.
We got to stop.
No,
the
I
Dodgers.
want them to pay players. I don't care if it raises my ticket.
So we got to
I
stop the Dodgers.
I don't want the Dodgers to
the
be
Dodgers need to be
doing
stopped.
what they're doing.
That's the real issue here.
Yes.
We need to get an owner that's not afraid to spend money.
Yeah, deferring money to the year 3000.
Who's it going to be? Not Dave Dombrowski.
That's not your owner.
John Middleton.
He's still the.
Yeah,
he's
he's
still the,
cheap.
Yeah.
He's cheap.
He's still the general manager.
If you could, would you have him sell the team?
Absolutely.
You?
In a heartbeat.
You?
Look, the thing is,
Mark?
at this point, guys are only going to sign with the Dodgers or the Mets because they're going to get the most money.
I
there.
wouldn't trade my owner for anything.
When
How about a
Scooble
World
and
Series?
Skeens,
I don't know. Uncle Steve makes me happy in the offseason.
when Scooble and Skeens become free agents, they're going to either the Dodgers or the Mets.
Yeah, hey, Scooble's a free agent next year.
No. Skeens will go to the Yanks.
There's no baseball.
Yeah,
next
Yeah,
year.
Skeens is going to the Yankees.
It's one of the New York teams or the Dodgers,
And
and there's no one else.
Scooble's going to get a blank check from the Mets. I'm calling it now.
Literally
I
how
was
it's
positive
gonna
about
be.
the Juan Soto sweepstakes, and now I'm going to be positive about the Derek Scooble one.
I feel like back in the day it was they were going to go to either the Yankees or the Red Sox. Players like that would. Now it just seems like they're not even as big of heavy teams as the ones that are out there now.
No, because George Steinbrenner died, and his pathetic son runs the Yankees. Why are you laughing?
He's wrapping the cord
Just
up.
over
I
there
know he
wrapping
is.
his cord
Listen,
up.
he had a long time, and he needs some therapeutic. Maybe if Craigie brought some Vicks over, it would calm me down.
Don't judge me.
Marcus really does need his own camera.
His own Vicks tub, really.
We just give him like a camera, and it's like at the top of the box. It says like Mark's Adventures.
All right, we'll do that if somebody donates the money for it.
What, you need to donate for a box?
No, for a camera.
Oh.
For a
He's
box.
just got a
Didn't you
cereal
used to
box
have
just
one?
hanging out.
Yeah, but they're so unreliable. I want to get an actual camera.
Oh. Wow.
Uncle Steve.
Ciao.
Like with this camera
Uncle Steve,
here,
please donate some money.
Yeah, Uncle Stevie. You make me happy all the time.
Actually, you know what?
Make him happy again.
Make me happy. I have a shirt that says
Judging
Uncle.
by-
I was like, I believe in Uncle Steve.
Judging by your apparel, you make him happy too.
Oh yeah.
He's like, money, money, money.
I got-
I have this one. I have the black one. I have the blue one.
I got an idea. Marcus's brother-in-law donate a camera for Marcus.
Who's his brother-in-law? What's his name?
His name is Micah.
Micah's a regular listener.
Thank you.
The other one.
Anyways,
Is he
Micah,
really?
donate some money
Thanks, Micah.
Love to-
for a
Shout out to
camera.
that Micah. Good
Micah or
Micah.
Mike? Does he go by Mike? Does he hate Mike?
How's
I
it
have
spelled?
Mike, 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 Mike.
M-I-C-A or M-I-C-A-H?
M-I-K.
What?
M-I-C-A-H.
What?
M-I-C-H Mike.
Ma. Car. Where's my car?
Are you in New York?
We should move on.
Hey, shout out to Micah for listening. But yeah, donate a camera for him to see
Just
your
some
So
brother.
we could
your-
just look at him.
what is he? Your brother-in-law?
Yeah.
Yeah, your brother-in-law's adventures of therapy in the corner. And we're gonna start recording pre-stuff so you can see all of Mark's.
That's hidden behind a paywall. People have to pay for that.
Ooh, Patreon.
Where do they have to find?
not yet, Justin.
What?
I haven't said that.
Where do they have
We do
to?
need to set that up.
What website do you have to go on to pay for that? Video.
It would be Patreon, like Tito said.
No, put it in your Instagram bio. Set up a link that takes you to it. It's like, hi, I'm Marcus. Welcome to my adventures. And then just a little tab.
Just him falling down the stairs with a GoPro.
Hi, guys. Today we're going to fall down the stairs.
What's that?
That was fun.
Yeah, I'm fine.
the
You all right?
struggles of Mark.
Mark,
Yes.
We'll get you some Vicks. Do you want a plushie, like a little squish?
I know this episode was supposed to
No.
kind of be like about sports, but I'm okay turning this into a Mark sesh.
Mark.
We
Mark.
do need to set up a paywall so that we can do weird stuff for Marcus. Not 2, 4.
Mark, what do you want?
Mark, what kind of
what type
stuff
of-
can I pay for?
What kind of weird stuff do you need done for you?
I have no clue. I didn't even come up with this.
No, I know, but like, if I gave you money, what kind of stuff could you give back in return?
To the pod.
To the pod.
What could I give?
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
the paywall would have the Mark cam on it. The big Mark cam.
Actually,
we would
if-
get better cameras.
We also need new tables,
Yeah.
stools.
No, I want.
What do you want?
What content
Talk,
can you
Justin.
give us?
I don't. Yeah, what content can you give us?
Well, we can do more of our videos then. We could get some equipment to be able to go video like some of our ideas that we have. Is that what you're looking for?
Beautiful.
Mark, we'll
The
look
big
into
Mark
this.
cam. That
Big
needs
Mark.
to be. In
I
there.
I would
I
love to
think
get-
Mark should get is like giant. It should be the whole thing, and then we're just in the corner.
I want studio lighting too.
Big Mark.
Oh yeah, you guys at home. What do you think of our new lighting? New lights, new wall. What do y'all think?
Drop
They
something
don't even know.
in the comments.
If you
really.
made it this far, drop a comment.
Micah, please comment.
Oh, what are you pushing me for? Ow.
We have lights.
Yeah,
No, wrong window.
I got it.
Flag. Just falls. I'm like,
Can I ask my question now?
Yeah, go ahead.
sure. And then I got one.
Always trying to one up.
Yeah, I can hardly wait. So I was thinking about this the other day. Hypothetically speaking, if somebody broke into your house, what would you do? Obviously,
Pow, pow.
yeah, obviously that's the answer. But do you have a plan?
Come here. Let me talk to you. Why are you breaking into my house? Do you need some money?
That's how those.
Just starts making
That's
pie.
that's how the parents of gentle parenting do it. Oh, you're robbing my
Oh,
house, please. I'm
what's
sorry.
Come on in.
I'm
Have
sorry
some
for my
candy.
home
Do you wanna watch
inconveniencing
Bluey?
you.
This is your land, actually.
I'm sorry. Should I let you? Do you want me to cook you food while you steal my stuff, or how's this gonna work?
Oh, what would I do? Probably go grab a gun. Yeah.
Oh wow!
There it is.
Yeah, go grab a gun and yeah.
But do you like?
And
wait,
then what?
do you like wait
What
at
is-
the top
what's
of the
your plan?
stairs?
I don't know if we can say that on YouTube.
I don't think you can rush. You gotta like kind
I'll
of.
tell you. I'll give you an example. So it's a weird setup here because Scarlett is basically in front of us. So if I grab my gun and there's somebody in the house, I still have to get past her before he gets to her and then figure out where in the world he's at.
See, I feel like for you, your best thing would be go out and then go into your little back area and kind of wait there until you hear footsteps on the stairs and then pop out and be like, surprise. Because I don't think, because if you rush,
Is he going
then
up
he
the
has,
stairs?
he knows exactly where you're coming from. And then he has a shot lined up on you.
Yes, if he's smart.
I don't
usually-
think
Where-
he's going up the stairs anyway.
Why?
Because there's so much stuff downstairs that's.
I don't think most people would unless they could actually get in the house and like.
I feel like
Unless
a lot of
they
open
know
out.
what's going on, they're not going up the
a
stairs.
lot of people who would rob places, I would imagine, wouldn't want confrontation with the homeowner. Is my thought.
No, but I also feel like they're so greedy that they're also like, ooh, let me go check what's upstairs.
I think it just depends on the person.
See, this question is very broad. There's not like a. Every situation has a
Right,
different
they're
reaction.
Different houses, different.
Okay, where you're at now, let's say they stay on the low level. What are you doing?
I am at a severe disadvantage. I've got 2 entrances to the stairs,
Well, that's not
and the stairs are very noisy.
I think your first.
My
thing-
best bet is just to hold down the fort in the room and just
Sit and wait.
If he shows his
yeah,
eyes,
I mean-
let him up.
I everything else is replaceable. Whatever, I can deal with that.
I think
My most valuable stuff I keep close.
That's the thing too. Like most stuff you can replace, no problem. And most people, like the professionals, will tell you just let them take it.
I mean, I'd rather them just take my stuff than get into an altercation and end up not coming out of it.
The adventures with Mark continue.
yeah, I think
Mark, what do you think? Oh,
to avoid confrontation might be the best move if possible. But if they come looking for you, then you gotta.
Right, there's ways to defend yourself,
Right.
but you're not purposely going in there to.
So do you call 911 like as soon as you realize there's someone there, or you just let?
yeah.
I mean, you
You probably should.
You should.
I would say you should.
But if they hear your voice, do you think they'll just come after you?
Hopefully
or what?
they leave.
I would think they would leave
You would think.
because you got to think
Right. They wouldn't want to. It depends on the burglar. It's very.
Yeah, it depends because if they're just like
If it's just like
A
a
meh.
average person.
I mean,
who's
If it's a burglary, then that's one thing. But if they're actually attempting to injure or harm you or the people
Right,
around
but
you,
that
that's a
wasn't
completely
specified.
different thing. This is just breaking into your house.
I think the first thing that you have to do is get a weapon, and then you call in case they do hear you and they are aggressive. Then you're ready.
I also think the sound of loading a weapon is a big deterrent too. If they can hear it.
If you get a shotgun, they hear that click. Oh, they might. They're booking it.
I mean, bolt action you can hear too.
That pump action.
All
I just
the
think if you're
action.
in there and you just hear, that's gotta be terrifying.
I think if you would get a shotgun,
Night night.
go to the top of the steps and just chamber one, I think they're like
they're booking it.
If
we're
you got
done.
birdshot.
We're
just
done
spray.
here. That's the thing too. You don't want to shoot up your own house. If you have to, you have to. You don't want to just. Yeah, just a semi-auto just blasting all the pictures on the walls.
I never liked that one anyway.
Oh yeah, the burglar shot it.
Hey, that's how you explain to your wife if you want to get
It's
rid
like you
of
see
something.
stupid stuff. No, this is stupid.
Yeah, guy
Oh,
broke.
that's dumb.
Yeah, guy
I
broke
hate
in.
this cabinet.
I hate the colors of our walls. Boom. Our fridge is too old. Boom. Our TV sucks. There's another one.
We need a new dishwasher. Boom.
At this point, it's just
This
a crash
floor,
out.
this floor's stupid. I'm gonna boom.
It is a crash out.
Mark, we know what your reaction would be because Jake once pulled up into your driveway and you ran out into the.
Seriously.
Who's in my driveway?
I didn't know who was out here. Who else drives a big F-150, bro?
Mark, do you have any recollection of this?
No.
Dude, I stayed over at his house.
Good call.
Dementia.
Good, good,
I
good.
stayed over
good
at
reaction.
his house. I get a text from Jake. I'm here. We're going fishing. All of a sudden, Mark's like, I don't know who's here. He goes running out with a gun.
Oh, you had a gun?
Yes, he had his gun on him.
And then he just comes back and he's in, like, oh, it's just Jake. And I'm like, I could have told you that.
Well, see, Marcus is not afraid of
I'll be
conversation.
honest. Props to him for getting his gun and
He's like, listen, I'm gonna meet you out
I
there. He's
haven't-
like, I don't want to hear you taking my stuff.
he's like, ain't
You're
gonna
gonna
hear
take it
no
over my
shotgun.
dead body.
Vaguely coming back.
You ain't
to me.
stepping 1 foot on this porch.
Maybe a little bit.
How many times have you had to grab your gun like that?
It's a regular
It's like his
occurrence.
in-laws come to his house on like a surprise. Hello.
The funny thing is that they live.
He lives with
No, I think we're talking. Okay. All
What are you doing at your own house? How dare you?
right, Mark. Have you ever taken your gun outside aside from when you
Well-
confronted me?
I mean, to the range a few times, but for as far as like, there were a few times we got back home. I've been back home, and it just seems like we've heard noises, or like we left the door open or something, and I just swept the house just to.
better safe than sorry.
Just
Wait,
to
you had
make
your
sure.
gun on you already?
Yeah, I kept it in a spot where I knew of. That way, as soon as I walk in the door, I knew where it was.
Where was it?
Spot that
Yeah,
I
where was it?
know of.
No, actually, don't tell us because in case one of our listeners is going to rob your house.
Well, he's
He's not in Hereford anymore.
Oh yeah, he's not there. Where do you keep it?
It was
In the freezer.
No, there was a little.
Click, 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 click.
There was a place by the door. Their little cabinet thing.
Oh, nice, very nice.
Excellent.
I'm not whispering.
Cool.
Ka-chow.
Wow.
He kept it in the closet. It's now.
Okay.
Should we end this?
No, I got a question.
Oh,
Okay.
I did forget about that.
What is our time at?
We're
It
good.
says 56, so it's probably like
Oh,
47.
Shut it
All
down.
right, we're
Oh.
good.
No,
Keep
we're
it
good.
going.
Go
Keep
ahead.
it going.
Go ahead.
Yeah. All right. I was scrolling and I seen it.
Oh.
The difference between today's society and back then society when it comes to tattoos, piercings, and hair dye. Do we look at those people different still today? Like, do you guys look at them different, or like not looking at them different? Sorry, like assume something by looking at that person.
I think everyone has a certain stigmatism behind a lifestyle and the choices that come with that. So there is naturally a assumption from seeing, like you would say, with people with tattoos. But it has become more common for people to be in regular jobs, quote unquote regular jobs, and have many more tattoos.
Well, are you okay with that? Like when you go somewhere and they don't have to cover it anymore?
I think it's.
I don't think it defines a person. Like I never understood that.
I don't think there's a problem with it. Do I agree with it? It doesn't really matter.
That hurt my feelings.
He took a swing at the tattoos. I'll take a swing at the piercings. Like, you can get your ears pierced, whatever, but once you start doing gauges, nose piercings, like
Yeah.
stupid stuff like that, man, it's just,
deformities.
yeah, it's messed up.
I don't
Stop
mind the
that.
nose piercing unless it's the septum one. Like the little nose stud, don't care. Nose ring, whatever. When they put it here,
I would
Way
rather
too
see. I
noticeable.
would rather see a chick get a nose stud or a ring than
Well,
a dude.
yeah, I'm not
on
saying like a
guy,
dude.
It just makes them look like.
You ever seen
I don't-
people with
it
tongue
just
piercings?
it's messed up. Yes, that's
yeah.
It's gross.
Disgusting. Justin
Yes.
sticks out his tongue. He's like, what's wrong?
he just licked his mic. Workspace.
That's crazy.
I like laid it on top.
I did imagine a lizard when you did that.
Justin, are you a lizard person?
Lizard,
Elon.
lizard.
Yeah, when I see like the weird piercings, I'm like, that person's a freak.
Now,
Like,
if we
that's
have
messed up.
the dyed hair, piercings, and tattoos
What did
combined.
I say that upset you?
I have tattoos.
I don't care that you have tattoos. I said I don't care. My opinion doesn't really matter when it comes to tattoos.
First of all, I forgot you had tattoos.
I always wear hoodies.
You wear hoodies in the summer, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Also, one like you can never see unless like shirts off. What were you gonna say about hair dye?
Nothing really. I don't really care.
Mark?
As long as it's
Unless
not.
it's-
Go
yeah.
ahead, Mark.
Well, I think like with anything, as time goes on, stuff becomes more and more accepted. And in our society, I think eventually everybody will just see it. Just there becomes I forget what the word is, but it becomes less and less of an outcast and more accepted. It's like back in the 50s and 60s, I believe, in the 70s. Like if you had a beard back then, you were basically an outcast too. Like you were considered a hippie or something like that. And as time's gone on, I mean, now it's accepted. People just have beards, and it's just how it is. I'm not saying that I agree with everything that people do, but I think my opinion is that just as time goes on, that type of stuff, those alternate ways of having things, it's just it is what it is. People just accept it more and more. And like even Chick-fil-A now is letting people with all that stuff be like when I worked there, you couldn't have a piercing, tattoo, open tattoos, long hair, and now you can even have facial hair, but now you can have any of that stuff and work there. So like I said, it's going to become more and more accepting because more and more people are going to be having that stuff.
Right, and I think that's also because people don't want to work nowadays, so they're just broadening the range.
Or do you think it's because so many people have like tattoos and piercings that they're like,
Well, that
Yeah.
too.
now
It's
we're just
so
not going to get people to
common.
come work Because
And
You-
just because they, no, you go first.
Yeah,
Tim.
you're not gonna be able to find people. It's that common.
And just because people have that stuff doesn't mean they're bad people. I mean,
No.
there are a lot of good people.
no, you guys are all clean, right? Like no tattoos, no. I know the piercing
Correct.
here. Have you guys ever thought about getting one?
No.
I think the thought crosses everybody's mind to get one, but I would never get one.
I think what crosses my mind is just how much it probably hurts.
It's not. It's not as bad as I thought it was. Like there are certain. It depends where you're going.
Wait, were we talking tattoos or piercings?
Well, with us, I would assume tattoos. I mean, hey, you guys.
No, Justin.
Yeah, I have a belly
you just
button piercing.
bashed piercings.
I'm just getting some big old hoops in my
I mean, I
earlobes.
also dyed my hair at one point. I dyed it for COVID.
You see, that's different though. You're not making a statement out of that. You're just doing it because you're being stupid.
It was during COVID, and I was so bored.
Yeah, exactly. It's not like a lifestyle.
You're like, I
Statement.
have pink hair.
I mean, have you ever considered getting a tattoo?
Not a tattoo. No.
A piercing?
No.
Belly button?
No.
Dyed hair.
Dye hair.
He wanted to bleach
I
it.
wanted to bleach it just to see.
Should I bleach my beard like gray?
Do any of your significant? I know they all have piercings. Do they have any tattoos or ever dyed their hair?
My wife gets highlights. She dyed it
Well, are we really talking like
blondish, but
that's regular dyes. That's not like crazy dye.
No, I mean
you're like talking like
I'm
neon
like
green.
colored.
Pink,
Talking-
blue.
yeah,
Colored
purple,
or colored or
neon.
color
I'm
switch.
going
full
jet
color
black.
switch. Like if they're like
Yeah.
a blonde and they just completely.
Marcus shows up next week blonde.
Oh boy.
Tito, get some frosted
Because
tips.
mine has all three.
Okay.
She dyes her hair every now and then. It's weird.
Was it pink?
No, to be fair, she does it for her grandmother that passed from breast cancer. She only does it in October.
It is pink.
Just the back part.
I was right.
See, that's not obnoxious either.
No.
Like if it was like pink,
It's
it'd
not.
be like,
It's not a lifestyle statement.
No, but
That's-
she used to do it a lot more when she just got bored. Like she would do purple, green in the back, and I'm like, no, no, please. How about you?
What?
Does your significant other have ever dyed her hair or tattoos?
Never dyed her hair. Yes, she does have tattoos. I think she has like 4 of them.
Oh.
Justin, you act like it's
He's like
scandalous.
way too
I-
interested.
So,
You never seen her tattoos?
Huh?
You never seen her tattoos?
I think I've seen one.
She has one here, one here. She has one on her thigh, and she has one on her back.
I don't think I've ever seen the thigh one.
Yeah, probably not.
I don't think I've seen the back one.
I don't know
Maybe
how.
I've seen
what
two.
are we talking
I
about?
have no
here?
idea.
look,
Yeah, she has a couple of them.
I'm
Not a
regretting
big
that
deal.
we kept this episode going.
No, I thought it was a good question.
It's not a bad question.
I think the idea of permanently doing something to your body just kind of
Freaky.
yeah.
I feel like
to
a
me
lot
it's
of
just
people
like-
also regret their tattoos.
I probably will in like 50 years.
At some point, it's meaningless.
He's gonna look like Craig, and this American flag's gonna be all saggy.
No, my dad has cat in the hat on his calf. He had a drunk night, and he was like 21, and yeah, got cat in the hat on his calf. My uncle has Wile E. the Coyote on his hip with like a fork and knife.
My stepmother-in-law Pam has Thomas the Tank on her ankle.
It's
It's kinda-
wild.
I was like, I mean, that's pretty cool.
I love seeing all like the stuff about people who get tattoos that you regret, and they're like the most ridiculous ones.
I will say the ones that the artists make them really, really nice and like they spend their time with them. They are really cool. Like there's some really good artists out there. But
Marcus kind of would look fire with blonde hair.
is that why you're staring at me?
Are we saying like just the hair, leave the eyebrows and the beard?
My tattoo has a lot of detail.
No, Justin, I've seen it.
Yay!
This
I'm
boy
not
needs
knocking
validation.
you, bro.
No, my tattoo artist is actually really weird because when you think of like hypotheticals, they always have tattoos. Mine has clean.
Hit the button.
Yeah, shut his mic off.
Shut this episode off.
Lightheaded.
What?
Lizard.
Well, we hope you enjoyed that banger episode that we just put out.
We've been places.
We wandered, but it was good.
We
Have a
went
good
around.
one.
Boy, have we
Love
been
you all.
places.
See you next time.
You guys trying to go?
Look for the
Chick-fil-A now?
Patreon.
I'll have a
Mark's gonna set
milkshake.
that up.
I'm down for a milkshake. Like, comment, subscribe, share.
Milkshake.
Send us money for a camera.
www.
We seriously need likes on the YouTube videos, so please, if you watch it, like it. If you just come across it and you watch like half of it, like it. If you watch a quarter of it, still like it. Just like the video, please.
And comment
Buy
what
some-
y'all want to hear us talk about next.
Buy some stuff from Dubby.
Go
Yeah.
Team
That's
USA.
w.gg.
Later.
Code YDEK.
Link in bio.
He's trying to give the code and we're all talking. Adventures with Mark, everyone. Talking over 4 idiots.
Big Mark, bro.
Big Mark.
Big Mark Cam.
I like Magic Mark.
Big Mark.
You weren't there to understand what Big Mark is.